Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to have many of you live online, and it's lovely to be together. It's the 29th of April, and what would have been my grandfather's 106th birthday. So I woke up this morning thinking of him as my mum's father, Grandfather Bill. So it's a special day for us as we remember him and yeah, he was such a steadfast, constant presence for me as I was growing up because our grandparents lived in a cottage in our garden. So I was lucky to have, uh, yeah, their engagement in my life. And today we are broaching on the full moon. We had a beautiful, close to full moon here last night. The full moon's actually on the 1st of May. And it's a time of intensity, of culmination, often of closure. It really feels like we are heading into winter. We've had times of intense cold at the moment, but then it comes out and suddenly we have beautiful warm days again. But it does feel to me like it's a time of turning inwards and of grounding and of slowing down. And I've had a great season of intensity, and in fact, this weekend is a huge season of intensity for us. It's a Hilton My Class um, Derby weekend, which is always intense in its own right. And so with the full moon, I think it's going to be even more um, intense. And there's lots on. There's lots of activities, lots of socializing, lots of fun, but it's hectic. And I've been really listening inwardly and trying to work out what feels right for me at the moment. And this is what I teach in my feminine wisdom is really tapping into that intuition and that figuring out. And I am feeling like I need to take a gentle pause from our Wednesday mindful moments for a little while because these spaces are so special to me, and I always want to show up feeling inspired and present and aligned. And right now, I'm feeling called to step back and to refresh that energy. Perhaps it's as we are wintering and grounding down, that I'm just wanting to feel like I need to just consolidate my own energy. And interestingly, this morning, so as I was thinking about this, the first I opened my lovely Donna Ashworth book, Joy Chose You. And the poem that I came across, the first poem that I opened to was called Stop. And I'll read it to you. The world won't stop still if you do. The tides will not cease to flow. The sun will still rise and set if you take some time out alone. The sky will still rumble if you rest. The days will still move into night. The world will still continue to turn if your fire needs time to ignite. The people will breathe still without you. The chores will stay patiently there. The things on your list will not wander if you take time out for self-care. The world won't stop still if you do. So fear not the tears in your eyes. They wash and they clear up your vision. And that's how you reset and rise. So it just felt like a beautiful confirmation for me. Although I really do love this group and this energy. So it really is a pause. As many of you know, I have had many pauses over the years um, of doing this and then come back refreshed and revitalized. So I hope that you will stay with me and I'll continue to update you on where things are at and how things will look in future. But for now, I invite you all to listen to that poem one more time as if for you. And even in this moment, we're just taking this moment to stop and to pause. So I invite you just to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, just allowing a dropping into your body, a settling into your body. Perhaps closing your eyes if you'd like, or dropping your gaze. And just for the next few breaths, taking a deep inhale and an even longer exhale. And perhaps at the end of the exhale, just pausing for a moment before inviting the inhale again. And with each exhale, inviting a sense of softening as you move through your body. A softening of the jaw, the face, the muscles around the eyes. A softening of the shoulders. A releasing of the weight of the world on our shoulders. Softening into heart space. Into belly. So that we still sit upright, open, dignified, but relaxed and softened. Softening into hips and glutes. Thighs. Into legs and knees, calves. Into feet. And so that we sit here in this moment of pause, this moment of stop. Just being here, creating space in our lives. The world won't stop still if you do. The tides will not cease to flow. The sun will still rise and set if you take some time out alone. The sky will still rumble if you rest. The days will still move into night. The world will continue to turn if your fire needs time to ignite. The people will breathe still without you. The chores will stay patiently there. The things on your list will not wander if you take time out for self-care. The world won't stop still if you do. So fear not the tears in your eyes. They wash and they clear up your vision. And that's how you rest, or how you reset and rise. We're just allowing ourselves to settle into this moment of stop, stillness. Tapping into the stillness between inhale and exhale, between exhale and inhale. With each inhale, noticing an expansion, filling up, taking in of nourishment. with each exhale, noticing a softening, a letting go, a releasing of the need to control, to manage, to fix. Just a gentle allowing on each exhale. Just staying with the rhythm of the breath, like the rhythm of the waves, like the rhythms of nature. Dropping into our heart space, being here with each breath, writing a sensation of gratitude. Welcoming in an ever expanding consciousness of love. Gratitude just for this breath, for this moment. Inviting in a sense of gratitude for this breath, for this body, for this moment. Gratitude for the big and the small in your life. Relationships, bed to sleep in, warm clothes, a body that moves. Tapping into the sensation of what gratitude feels like in our heart space. The warmth, the weight of it, the color, the texture. Each breath fanning it. Each breath fanning the flame of gratitude so that we can show up with love and gratitude in our lives. Thoughts start to wander, which they will, because we're human, just guiding them back to this breath, back to the heart space, back to a sensation of gratitude. Allowing the sensation to expand in our body. And inviting loved ones into the space, loved ones for whom we have gratitude, loved ones for whom we wish to offer support, connection. Family, children, parents, friends, siblings. Sensing into this expansion. Setting the intention to take this love and connection and gratitude with us into the day. So that our connections may be a blessing to those who receive them, that we may move through life with love. Tapping into each breath. Staying with a sensation of gratitude. Building up our heart coherence. Now letting go of any images of people, friends, loved ones, just letting go of them like we might let go of a balloon and allowing it to drift away. And just taking a few more deep breaths in this moment of stillness, this moment of pause. And perhaps in this moment, setting an intention for your day. When you're ready, taking a deep breath in and sighing out. starting to move into fingers and toes, shoulders, arms, perhaps rubbing your arms and shoulders, stretching into the space. And when you're ready, opening eyes and coming back to the room and the space that you're in. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hello, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Jeanette. Thanks for that. Yeah, I just feel like a pause is really calling, and it's a bit scary sometimes for me too, because it's lovely to have the routine and the rhythm, but it's time for me now. Feel free to unmute or to put anything in the comments, and yeah, I'll share a lovely 15-minute meditation that Pam Gregory offers, where she talks about the ever expanding circle of love. And it's the one that she encourages people to do at 7 p.m. most evenings to try and encourage peace and support those in need in the world at the moment. So I'll share that, and we can share any other lovely supportive meditations on our group. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Yvette. That's lovely to hear. It's been lovely having you here. Thanks, Prabhashini. Thank you. Yes, and I want to come back with even more for women, as I said, with my feminine wisdom work, but I kind of feel I need to turn a bit more inwards to kind of consolidate that. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I look forward to you rejoining in the sessions. Janice, and you've only just started to join us. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you for joining us. And there's lots of sessions on my YouTube channel if you want to go back into them there. If you just look up Nicola Elwood YouTube. Oh, Sarah, how lovely. In Australia visiting your daughter. Oh, well, lovely to put your feet up and enjoy that very special time. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, Angina. Appreciate it. I really appreciate all of your love and support and energy. I really do, both being here and understanding the pause. Sending you many blessings. Thanks, everyone.